Hello guys and welcome back to another Satisfactory video. Today we're gonna make a bigger power plant because our power plant that's over here, it's only 4 coal power plants, I think. Yeah, I think so. So what we're just gonna try to make it, we're gonna make another one. But something that I would like to get is this. But we don't have steel beams. So, yeah, this is something I would like to get eventually, but we're gonna need steel before we can do that. So we'll probably make a better coal power plant. Next video will probably be steel, and then it'll probably be this, and always something else too. But and also we don't. I found out that we don't get the jetpack until the um, tier 5. So we do have to get that. Can we make vehicular? Yeah, we can. I would like to make that. It's just so we can get over there faster because we gotta go all the way in that direction. At least from my experience with Satisfactory, that's where like the big things at. A lot of like coal and everything, and that's just like the place that I like to make my coal power plants usually. You need 100 of those. I always can never figure out which one I need. These are all like the exact same, but I'm super proud of this. I'm really glad that we cleaned that all up. Because if I'm being honest, I really did not care about what it looked like when I first built it.
Milestone reached. Tractors permit pioneers to move around the world in a manner similar to using legs, except with wheels and the rampant consumption of natural resources. They can also be automated to self-drive and deliver resources between truck stations, which in turn facilitate automation of loading, unloading, and refueling.
So yeah, I don't know if I will use this to make use to drive around the coal and everything, but I don't know. We'll find out. Let me put that in the fuel. Let's just scan for coal before we, not iron, coal. Yeah, over there. It's a pretty far drive over there, but we'll just drive over there. We might be able to find some other stuff on the way over there. Can you scan while you're on here? No. It's kind of annoying. Wish you'd be able to like scan while you're on the tractor. Just so you don't have to constantly be. I think that's the spot that I used to make steel, or most of my steel last time in my other world that I have. That's not YouTube. Okay, let's just scan again. Okay. Yes, it's exactly what I remember. Just gotta find the ramp down, which is right here. This is just like a big lake, and there's coal all around. Just gotta. This is like the most sketchiest like ramp that is in Satisfactory. You gotta be kidding me. Did you really have to?
tractors can use any type of fuel and have a self-driving feature, much like Pioneers, only more reliable. While driving, you can record a path to automate vehicle resource transportation. Unlike early self-driving vehicles, tractors will not spy on you. Your employee data is already fully subject to other means of surveillance.
Okay. Think we're about there. Oh. So it looks like there's 2 right here. Or no, yeah. 2. You got a normal and probably another normal. Yeah, that's 120 there. Oh, one of them's covered up. Looks like there's another one over here. Yeah, right here. And this is a normal. So that's a 180. Which is very, very nice. But yeah. Oh my gosh. I really want the rifle. I love the rifle. We have to get like pretty far into the what's the word? The sulfur tech tree thing. Okay. So let's get started. We'll probably make another like highway sort of thing over here. Can we possibly get... I think it's gonna have to stay just like this. That's that. Then we'll change to Zoop. It's not what I want. I want 5. Okay, there we go. I know I haven't... I don't know what I'm saying anymore. I know I didn't post yesterday, but that's just... I kind of got, like, really invested playing all the mods 10. And I literally, like, played that for, like, since I woke up to, like, when I went to bed. So, kind of... Didn't post yesterday, just kind of had a day off, I guess. I don't know. So this will be 120, we'll need to... Oh, what does the, hyper tubes cost? I think I'm fairly certain that they cost... I will need, more reinforced iron plates, too. Yeah, let's just go back. We know where it is now. I'll just mark it this area on the map. This new map marker. Just place it here and we'll just make it a power symbol. Select icon. We'll just name it code power. I'll just make it infinite for now, I think. Then I can always just remember the marker whenever if it gets a little much. Let's drive back and then we will pick up some reinforced iron plates. And we'll see about the hypertubes. We'll look at the hypertubes. Because I want to make a hypertube launcher, but I think it might require pipes, like steel pipes. So I don't know if we can make it, but that's why we're going to objective now. So we're gonna need more reinforced iron plates, and we'll probably just get some more resources in general. Because I don't think we really have much. Like, we will probably need some more rotors, I think, because we used a bunch on unlocking this and making it. So, we'll grab some more rotors, probably some more concrete, probably some more iron plates too. But we also might need more copper sheets. See, we have a lot that we gotta pick up anyway, so. I wonder like what else they'll add to Satisfactory was I feel like they have a pretty good, pretty full-fledged game, and I don't really know what their updates will be like in the future, except for like I don't know, maybe some more building stuff, more like just decorative stuff rather than like more machinery. 'Cause I don't know. Let's just go check. It'd be really nice to just like not steal. These would be really nice to just be able to run it all the way over there. Tubes, yeah, steel pipes. I figured. Okay. So we'll just have to travel back and forth. So let's just grab some more concrete. We'll grab some more plates. Grab that. Any rods. I'm just gonna restock. I don't think we really need any of that, but we'll take it, I guess. Those I think will be good on these. Let's just grab a few stacks of those because we'll be using tier 2 belts and then rotors. Restock on those. Actually, a lot of the stuff will require those. Do these require? No, and I don't think. See, I think we're good. I don't think we need any modular frames. That's what I was looking at. Just wanted to check if there was any modular frames required. I always forget that you have to like actually come out of here, and you can't. I mean, you can't just be in here and open the thing. You have to actually, you know. This is the thing about the tractors is that eventually there's not enough space to drive with the tractors. It's like, yeah, I'm just gonna have to hop out and because you'll have all these factors everywhere and then you just won't be able to actually, you know, do anything. The only thing that I don't like is I don't like how like slow your I like almost don't like how smooth it is when you're moving your mouse back and forth when you're looking around. There we go. Think that I might post a Shroudmakers video or something tomorrow. I think I'm gonna build like an airship, like a big chunker one. So look for that. The only reason why I'm posting tomorrow is because school got canceled for me, so you don't have to worry about going to school tomorrow. So technically a weekend, so we'll take technicalities. How did he die? Did I hit him maybe? I think I saw some hog remains and I was confused because I think I hit one, but I guess I might have. Whoa. Okay, here we are. So, yeah, I think we got everything that we need. Hopefully we got everything we need because it's not just a slow, it's not like a fast ride over here, it's actually kind of slow. Okay, let's just build the platform over here and then we can go from there. We'll probably make a pretty big platform. Now, normally I kind of build it like off into the lake, but I think we'll start it a little bit more farther back than normally. Normally how I do it. Normally whenever I do it, it's like basically like in the water, like the coal power plants are too. It's kind of annoying. I hate these random rock formations that are here. Because they make some really funky building. How many wide is a coal generator? So if we were like lined up basically perfectly, I'd say preferably 5, more like 4. So I think we'll just go with 5. So that'll be 11. So if that's, this is if we just do this, we need 1 more because I want to have an A block gap in the middle. Oh, that sucks. Oh, hello, sir. Hold on, just give me 1 second and we can. Oh, I remember in one of my worlds I started making the homing ammo for the rifle, and I was having some fun with it. It was just, I literally just probably spent forever or a little bit just literally going around and just killing random things because it's so cool because like you used to have to like actually aim with it, but then now you can literally, once you get the homing ammo, you can literally just aim and shoot. You don't have to aim that much, you just aim a little bit. So let's just come to the end here and attempt right there. Flip her around. Because I think I might have been off a few. Because this is a lot more than 1. Also, I have this in the wrong orientation. Well, I'm just keeping these here. I'm not gonna. So what I want is like, can you not just like line up? Okay, there we go. Like that. Kind of want this one scooted back a little bit more. Like that. Yeah, I think that's about good. So yeah, we didn't need this. Boom. Yeah, I was off by quite a bit there. Okay, so then we'll just have like pipe junctions and it'll be this right here, this lane like right here will become a massive mess eventually. I'm telling you that. So now that I have that, how tall are we gonna want this ramp here? Let me just switch to our building thing. It's almost too perfect. Well, actually, I kind of almost like it being like that, because this will probably be an area where we might end up using roads. So this will become just like too wide, and we can make this a whole bunch of roads and stuff, you know. So yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. It's definitely not because I just don't wanna. It's definitely not just because I don't wanna, you know. Yeah. Use. Words are hard, okay? This double ramp for millimeter. That's the word that I was trying to get out. I'd probably like if this was less in the ground, but I don't really think there's much I can do about that, especially when it's super low to the ground. It's kind of annoying because this entire like road system thing that they already have here is like completely curvy. Like there's no just like flat thing, so I generally think I might have to go up some more, because this is not gonna work out, even for as a road. We'll just cut trees and stuff whenever we need to. It'll be just taking a whole bunch of unnecessary turns and curves and everything, so we'll just take it up a bit higher, just so it's not wasting as much. We can still use this as a road too, it'll just be a little higher up. Alright, we also have to take power all the way over here. Actually, probably not. We can probably just set up enough where it can run the pump and stuff. Miners. I am really struggling with words today, and I don't know why. Probably because I haven't really made a video for too long. It's been a day since I've made a video, which I know isn't really that long, but it's kind of long for me, because whenever I made this channel, I was pretty much posting every single day. Just because, like, literally ever since I was like 3 or something, I wanted a channel. But obviously, guidelines and everything, I couldn't have it. Well, like, it'd be against YouTube's guidelines for me to have a channel, and it'd instantly probably get taken down or extremely like there wouldn't be comments or anything like that, so it would just be kind of boring, I guess. It wouldn't be the same for me, I guess. It wouldn't give me the same feel. Thanks for walking like right through my area. Very much appreciate it. So we need to go back to here. We need our merger. We need you to attempt to line up with both of these. And there you go, there. Oh, it's kind of lined up pretty good. great. Oh, so this needs to be Mark 2. Which kind of sucks, but it's just how many plates it uses. And look at all those plates. There goes, I can't remember, like 28 plates. Or is that like 28? Do you see why I went and grabbed more? It just straight work. Through these. It's kind of like when it like. I think the other one does it too. It like makes a little like plateau spot, which I don't really like. How are you now offset? Did one of these clip onto the ground? Why are you being all funky? Why is it doing this? I don't know why I was being so weird. So, I think that, is there like a mirror mode where you can like flip it? Rotate hologram, lock hologram, quick switch. Oh, it's kind of neat. Build, rotate hologram, snap mode, lock hologram. Oh, that would be nice. You can nudge it. I didn't know you could do that. Sample building. What? Just, I don't know why, how I'm like just now figuring this stuff out, but I don't know. I don't think you can mirror it. So I guess what we could do is split this a little farther up. So let's like right up there, and then we can bring it over here, split it here, and have this one have its own splitter. So this one can go into this one, and this one will go into that one. This one can go in this one. And actually we change this to curve. And then this turns into this one. Then we just I know that as you split more and more, technically the last ones don't get as much, but really I could care less because it's just a lot more difficult. Did I use mergers on these ones? No. Okay. I just saw the top and it was orange, and I was like, the merger is mainly orange, so. Okay, there we go. So now we just get to pump water, which is pretty easy. Can I just like zoop it through? No. So where can I pump water at? Well, I know right here, but I just want a decent spot. I think this will be big enough, I think. Maybe? I don't know. Maybe we just build off a little bit to the side. So let's see. These want 45 a minute. And so 45 times 6. Uh, 300. No. It would be. So that's 180. No, that's 90. 180. 270 is how much we need to support all of these. And how many of these do these produce? 120. So we would need... Yeah, I don't think that that's gonna work. We can just build it out here, I guess. Just a little bit off to the side, I guess. Oh, let me... I think I have an idea. Something that always drives me nuts, how you, when you like slip into the water and then you can't build, so it doesn't even like remember what you were building. So then you have to like completely go back and find it again and everything. It's like we'll just build out a little bit there. And just build. So then when we come here, actually, I think I have a better idea. So first let's build out one here, and then let's find this. That's probably the best one. I think that'll be right on the edge. Perfect. Water jar. See, like I just said. There we go. Let me just, at the end here, we're just gonna put a little ramp there, so if you ever get into the water, you can easily. Let me make it a little bit steeper. So you can easily just go this one. Yeah. The water physics in this game are like my least favorite thing about this game. So that's 1, 240, and that should be enough. So right here, actually let me do that. I think that'll work. Let's just go ahead and put the junction on here. And then hope that this can, yes, line up with that. Then we'll have to skip one. Then we'll actually need to skip another one. Okay. So, if I can find it. In logistics. We'll just set this to 9. So that I can get 9 and just switch to Pipeline Junction. Like right there, I think. There we go. So that's 2. How I literally like just set up one a quick key thing to it, and then I just proceed to not use it. Okay, let me just see there, and then all you guys will come down here. I think there's curve. is basically the pipeline version of straight. Did you really have to do that? Oh wait, there is a straight version of... I didn't realize that there was a straight. I thought it was only curve. So, right here, we will need... Wait, do I want to do the same thing that I did with these ones and have two separate ones? Or... I wish that this could be, like, raised up on its thing. These currents, like, stuck to the same face, but, like... I wish that you could, like... You know... Why did you just now go? So, yeah, I think... So, then we can... I think I might just low-key just make it all clip. I hate making things clip, but... At least it'll all be on, like, the same... It'll be, like, the cleanest of clipping that you can get. Wait, can this be... straight? Yes, it can. And then we'll just... find the pipeline... junction... Place one there, place one there, what's that there, put that there, put this there, okay, and that should be everything hooked up, except for, you know, power, but it's not where I want to go. Just like we have the other one on the smaller highway, we just bring it on right across on the other side. Make sure those are hooked up. There we go. Okay, so now I just have to bring over the power to the pumps. I'm still thinking, do I want to like hook it up to our main grid like right now and that's how we get it running, or should we just keep it the way it is? And just do biomass burners like I did the other time. I mean, I feel like biomass burners will be easier, but I feel like, but then we'd also just already have it hooked up. Yeah, I think we'll just bring it over. I don't think it's as far as I'm thinking it is. But I'm just hoping that we have We might not have enough concrete. Okay. How much does this grid cost? 70. It's actually not terrible. I feel like. I don't actually really know. So we'll just take from you. And eventually, once we get the more infrastructure stuff, the thing that I was wanting to get in the beginning of the video but couldn't. Once we get that, I'll make this look cleaner. Unless if I just completely forget to, which is very likely. I love doing that. It's so much fun. Just having them yeet themselves off. Oh wait, this is right here. You can hook it up right here. Actually, we'll hook it up farther down the line. Hook it up right here. Boom. Now everything over there should be working. That's my favorite gliding on the ground. Wait, actually, that actually kind of worked pretty well because, okay, yeah, we can see the water's pumping, or they're pumping water. The thing I was worried about is it won't have enough power to make it up, or enough force, I guess. Yeah, let's. Yeah, I think we should probably boost it about like right here. Actually, that might just roared to life all of a sudden. Now everything's pumping. Wasn't pumping for a second, then all of a sudden it all started pumping. So now we just check these. Should start to get water. Now some of these aren't getting water very fast. That's just because it's starting to get kind of weak, so we will place one about probably right here. Just duplicate this, pick that up. Just so these get their water faster. So I'm saying it's starting to get bigger. Basically, the bigger that this gets, or like the wider it gets, the faster it's moving through here and the more that's in here. And also, these also, well, this is how much is in here. And these little rings that pulsate is how fast they're moving. That's just how you tell. Yeah, looks like the coal's starting to arrive. Basically, that's really putting in the work. Yeah, I think it's about hit its limit. Nope, it's still going. I think this has got to be its limit. I take that back. It's still growing. How big can this thing get? And then give it a second, and yep, it's gonna start going up. It'll probably take it a second before it all starts really working. Well, I didn't even check. These want 15. All those should be producing 60. 120. So 15, 30, 45. So 90. So we technically could still put another 2 on here. But can we support it through water? Even if we can, I'll just add another one. You can see it's still trying to get it's starting to get all of its coal, just gotta get work on its water some. So they were producing 120, 240, 360. We only want 270, I think, because that one's 45, that one's 90, so that's 180. Yeah, 270, so we still have 90 left over, so yeah, we have just enough to make another 2. So let's do that. And that should be exact numbers too. So if we want to add more, we'll have to add more of everything, which is just fine. So then we just gotta place a junction right here. Put pipe there, pipe there. This. There we go. This connects up to this. This connects into this. This connects into that. This connects into this. You can see it's gotten really spiky. So we'll just give it a second. And it looks like I'm guessing it's coal that's the problem. Yeah, coal's just not getting inputted fast enough. But we have enough to support them all. Because if you look at this there, as soon as this empties, it refuels. But these ones, they lose their fuel, go idle, turn back on because of just the splitting. Those shouldn't be getting their exact numbers, though. We might have to split the belt into 2 60s and then have each side get their own belt, I think. And that'll be like the easiest way of doing it. So first let's just hook up the stacked belt though. Actually, we'll just place one over here just in case. This one there. 'Cause I bet that can probably convert it back into single one, or the level 1. If I can, it'd be kind of annoying. Because then I'll have to like just delete the belts and then I'd have to add back the belt. So I could just leave the holes, but then it really wouldn't be that good. Okay, so let's just delete, 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 delete. Let's see. We can't convert it to single. So we will do that. Instead of splitting it here, we just don't split it. Those deleted. Oh, these were. This wasn't even fast enough, I don't think. Or maybe it just because when I switched it off. So this. You can go into that. This. You go into that. I need iron plates. The thing is, since I did it the way I did it, it's now weird. Where'd my tractor go? It's over here. I just completely forgot about my tractor. Come on, yes. It's definitely a lot bigger of a coal plant, though. Once we get all this hooked up, it should. I might like AFK for a bit just to get everything like caught up and everything, because it'll probably take a little bit before it actually evens itself out. And then also give us a chance to just get more resources, I guess. You just can never have enough resources. Hey, look who's back. There we go. Just okay. Move some of that. Can these things even flip? Or do they just have like crazy like game like unflippability? I feel like most games make their vehicles unflippable. Now let's find out. Because I have an idea. Like it'll either flip and just flip itself back over, or it'll just flip and flip, I guess. I don't know. So it's just. Yeah, no, it just flipped itself back up. Didn't even have time to even like land. It just literally just flipped and was done. Or like it the corner, like the side that I'm on touched it, and then it flipped itself back over. I mean, also, I don't really like when games do that, because it's just kind of like less immersive, I guess. Or like I feel like I'm not like actually like, I don't know. I just don't really like it because it's just like, it's not even like it's that hard, because all you have to do is just delete it and put it back. But, so I love how those things just have like the best brakes in the world. Oh, we need iron plates. You also need some more concrete. I don't think we'll need any more concrete until we need to expand our coal power plant over there at least. We'll probably need more concrete before then, but you know, over there we won't, or in this video we won't need any more. I think we have the base pretty well made. So over there we have 4. And now we're basically, I think we're doubling it, right? Yeah, we're doubling it. So. I love just the highway things. I love just seeing like it's basically a mega structure, aka just like a really big thing, but spread out. If you were to select all the foundations and everything on it, it would be quite big, but it doesn't look like it's that big because of just like how spread out it is. So I like how it can't flip, but it can get high centered. I don't know if you saw that, but I was talking to someone else, so please don't do it again. I think that's the worst part about Satisfactory is this spot right here, this area right over here, and all those divot things. thing is, I'm fairly certain even like where this all like leads to, like the lowest part. Oh no, it does actually lead to the thing. I thought all this like led to, because it's supposed to be like erosion, I think, like where it's like eroded. Because this actually, I think it all leads to this massive like hole in the world, and like the center of the world. Basically, in the center of the world is a massive like hole. I think I don't know if have I showed it on in the series. I don't think I have. We'll probably end up connecting this and we'll be done. Might hit an hour. I think we'll probably hit an hour. Gosh. There we go. Okay. Park this up there. This will just have right there. Then you can go into that one. You will go into this one. And then oh, this conveyor mark 2. Why are they conveyor mark 2? There we go. Connect that up there. And over there. Perfect. Now, can I just like shut off the water and have it like just collect up on coal? I think I can. Well, let me just delete this one because that pipe isn't gonna do much. So this will probably empty out and then I would like if it could just kind of like flush. I'm just kind of flushing the main ones. I don't even know what flushing really does. All I know is it just kind of makes the thing go down a little bit, so. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna stop it here because it'll all be me messing around with the water and everything. So, if you enjoyed the video, make sure to like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Peace.